Hello viewers, today I'm going to show you how to trade on the 5 minutes chart at the US Open. As you can see here, there are a number of options which are available on my trading panel. Today on one chart I'm going to do Nasdaq. Gold is sort of giving a lot of long wicks, which indicates uncertainty. So we are not going to trade. Looking into oil, same conditions. So we are back into the Nasdaq on one chart and on the US 30 on the second chart. So at the open, which is about 3.5 minutes from now, we are going to scalp and scalp only for about 20 pips, 10 pips each. We are going to place two trades, one on the buy side and one on the sell side on each of the script. I'm just testing it, please don't mind. Okay. So I have made a shortcut to the scalps, buy scalp and the sell scalp on the 5 minutes chart for US Tech 100 and a buy and a sell scalp for US 30 or BJ for 5 minutes. So as I can show you, I have made a shortcut key on the keyboard and it places two trades here, one for US 30 and one for US 30 in the buy and the sell. So I'm going to use the shortcut key to enter trades on both sides, both for the US 30 and for the Nasdaq. Lot size will be one standard lot for each. As you can see, I have placed one standard lot for US 30 and one standard lot for US Tech 100. So let's wait for another 1 minute 30 seconds and let's see what happens. My plan is to enter two trades on each side of the 9:30 candle, which is about 45 seconds from now. So one will be a buy trade on the top and bottom of the last candle, which will be closing at 9:30. So you have to be a little smart in placing the trades. It will be a high volume trade. So get set for 4 seconds and here we go. We'll just go for about, now delete all the pending orders. put on a reverse trade on each side. As you can see, we are still running into a loss. We have already taken a profit of $100 here on US 30, while the US Tech 100 is in negative for the time being at least. Let's see what happens. And I have placed a reverse trade. If I am taking one lot in the buy, I'll go for a short position at the same levels with 1.4 lot. So let's just be patient. Just be patient in case if it does not give you profit. It will give you a loss. No issues. It is slightly, I think, range bound, and if I look at the support and resistance levels of 4 hours, probably it has already broken above the high of the previous 4-hour candle. And if I go into the EMAs, and the EMA is also positive, but you see it's a market, anything can happen. So just be patient. In case if I have a stop loss, I have a stop loss of about $3,100. And in case if I go for a reverse trade here, after taking the loss, the profit in the opposite direction would be 4,340. Now it has stopped out. So I take one trade in the sell side, put a trading stop, and go for 1:1 ratio. Now in case if it takes us, it is stopped out here again, we'll see. We'll see it. I've already taken a loss of $3,100 here, you can see. And if I now take a profit, it will be 3,700. So still, it's not bad. Let's see. So if you want to take profits, don't get shy. I have decided to take profit on zigzag, and if in case it takes a stop loss, we'll see what happens. We'll see. Just hang on. Now since you have taken a trade, just sit back and relax. So it might take a retrace towards this area. So I have to take, and this is 9 days EMA corrected for 4 hours. Now you see it has created a bearish candle. So I'll take a trail stop here, and let's see. Sit back and tight. Sit back tight. Okay. You can see my profits here. Profits or exactly losses, whatever it is. And in case if it goes above $3,000. I'm going to take about 50% of my trade off. So I'll close partial at 50% after it has taken about $6,000 in profit. And on the 4 hours, you can see it has already broken the high of the previous candle. Let's hold it. Let's hold it. Let's see what happens. I try to take a profit somewhere around this place. Not before that, because we have already taken a loss of $3,000. So don't be ashamed of taking more profits. Just hang on. In case if it breaks the last low, I mean the low of this candle, which is at 12,018. In case if it is broken, then it's going to come down to 11,987. But since it will be above the 12,000 mark, so there are chances. And in case if you think strongly that the market is not moving in your favor, I can move my stop loss to break even. But after this candle has closed. Still 2 minutes to go in this candle time. So a lot of time, a lot of volatility. Still we have 1 minute 30 seconds. About 8 minutes into the trading time. You can see I took a trade at 1332 GMT, so which is about 9:32 Eastern time. This 5 minutes candle, which has turned red according to my estimates, because it is at 95% strength in the negative. And let's see. So 9:35 candle has closed, and 9:35 candle is new candle has formed. The second candle is also bearish, so we'll hang on. We'll hang on. I don't want to take you to other charts, and we need to stay focused. Once we have taken trade in one direction in any one script, stay with it. Do not switch to other charts, other time frames. That way you are going to get confused. But for the references, yes, of course, you can keep moving average. There is the 9 days moving average for 4 hours, corrected for 5 minutes, and this one is 200 days moving average, the red color, and 50 days moving average is here. So in case if this moving average moves below the 200 days moving average, it would be a crossover, and still, since 50 days is below 200, it is a negative sign. So just hang on and see. I had shown you, gentlemen, the viewers, that I had already taken 100 pips, $100 profit on US 30, and I'm hanging on while I hit a stop loss of $3,100 on US Tech 100. So overall $3,000 minus for today, which is quite a high of $11,000, $10,000 account, meaning 30% of the drawdown. But still, I'm happy with it. No issues. Stay cool. Don't be shy to take higher profits if you have lost high. As you can see that 12,000 points on the US Tech 100 is important level, a psychological level in fact. So to break it, it needs to assert itself. So here I am in profit about $3,000, $4,000. So I'm taking off 50% and let the remaining go and make it to break even. So let's see. So I am back above $10,350 in profit. Now since my startup was 11,100 and still I'm in profit of about $1,000. So you can close the trade. So gentlemen, for today you can see that I have done a trade, in fact 3 trades. One trade was for $100 profit on US 30. Second one was a loss of about 3,100. Third one I took off the table to 2250, and fourth one that was a partial close. You see, I had taken one standard lot and now 0.5 and 0.5. In fact, I had not sufficient money to undertake this 1.4 operation, so it was not worth it. Since I did not have enough money to undertake this operation, it would have been a lot more. So, lesson learned for today is the money management. Money management is very important for us. You see, I'm not going to trade anymore today. That's done. $900 on 10,000 account means about 10% of the profits. And I'm happy with it. I'm happy and I'm done for the day. So gentlemen, this is how I trade. And while at the same time, if I go into the recommended lots, you can see 0.01 lot. I can only trade 0.01, giving it a 1% of taking 1% of the risk. Okay? And so daily profit $912, 7.59% increase in the equity or the balance of your account, I am happy. But still, it's going to hit this level, 987. I'm quite confident because, but 12,000 is, since I've told you that it's an important level. So let's see. Let's see how it works. So that's how I trade, gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching. Wish you good luck. Godspeed.